Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Quen here, and today we are here to memory plan the week of December 20th through the 26th, which was Christmas week. I'll be using this kit Mary from CHRISTINEPAPERSTUDIO. This is a oops kit, and I believe the oops was just it wasn't all the way cut through. I'll be pulling in florals from Letters to Apollo, as well as Sadie stickers. I was so happy when I found those two florals that matched perfectly. I did want to give like a little bit of an update on the giveaway. So YouTube has been deleting the comments. I currently have 3 people that I believe wanting to enter the giveaway, but only 2 of those 3 have their Instagram handle up. So if you are wanting to enter the giveaway, please shoot me an email, please shoot me a direct message on Instagram, just letting me know that you want to enter so that I can have your name in the list. Also, I'll extend it for a few days just to make it fair for the people who wanted to enter, and their names aren't showing up. I'm not sure what's going on with that. So I decided to keep the same speed as I did last week. You all seem to like that. So for this week, I decided to pull all of the icons that I needed for the week, and I think that really helped me out in regards to like the length of the video or how long it took me to plan. I am using date dots here from JK Creates Co. These are one of my favorite date dots to use. Just I love the font, and they're just dainty and cute. So back to what I was saying. Yes, I pulled everything that I needed, and I put it in a reusable sticker book, and it really sped up the process. On this video as well, I had to switch the lighting because I came and I was planning like at different times. So I came in like early in the morning, and then later in the plan with me, I'm planning at about 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning because I just couldn't sleep. So for my date cover area, I decided to go in with these like ribbon dividers from Sadie stickers because I didn't have too much Christmas deco for this kit with this foil color. My intentions were to use a silver kit for Christmas, but I ended up changing my mind, and I knew I didn't have time to go and get more Christmas deco, so I went with this, pulled in some florals from Letters to Apollo, some floral deco from Sadie stickers, and just connected everything, and I thought that turned out really nice. Here I'm pulling in some assorted florals accents from Sadie stickers advent calendar, and then the little sparkles that you see me pull in, as well as the dot clusters, are from CHRISTINEPAPERSTUDIO. And these gold snowflakes were literally about the only thing that I had from the Christmas release. So yeah, you see me pull in the stem deco. There's like the bigger version and then the extra small version. I used about all of the extra smalls, and it's now time for me to go ahead and restock on those. But anywho, I hope you all had a wonderful Christmas with your family, and a happy New Year's as well. I think I'm about 2 weeks behind in my plan with me's. I don't think that's too bad. I'll catch up here shortly. I have my planner coming in, another planner, because I changed my mind basically last minute, but in due time it will get here. So I sped up the second half because I did exactly the same thing, and I really like how the date cover area turned out. Let me know in the comments what you think. So moving on to my month area, I decided to pull in the mandala from JK Create Co. These are the half mandalas, and I think I did this in 2 of my spreads. One was from, I think, Crafts by Tally, and then the other one was from Nicole Alexia Designs, and I just really like how it just brings out the month area. So yeah, I did that, and then I also layered this frame box from the extras from the kit, adding some florals, and I am putting the January script down, but I do end up changing this later. Thank you so much to my friend for catching that, because I would have just kept going. So pulling in the quote box that just says Merry and Bright, a divider from Christine Paper Studio. And this divider is also from Christine Paper Studio. Oh yeah, I ended up changing it to the one from JK Creates Co, and I ended up liking that one better. Pulling in a habit tracker here, and I'll just be writing down or circling the dates that I took my medication. I didn't really want to track anything else. And you all know I am doing the fashion dolls in my sidebar. Thanks to Shanice for showing me kind of how to do this, as well as Shantae Plans. I remember messaging Planners and Tacos, and I was like, I'm gonna have to come over to the doll to the doll live. And here I am, finally being able to decorate and love my sidebar with the dolls. So the bigger florals that you see me using here are from Sadie's stickers. It was from the monthly extras that I had. The doll is from Red Lyrics, and the foil accents are from Sadie's stickers. Now you see me trying to fit this box just right. I basically wanted her to be placing the ornament on the Christmas tree, so I was trying to put this full box perfectly on there. I think it turned out pretty good once everything is anchored down. And also about this doll, I love that she has on red bottoms. I think that is so cute. Okay, yeah, so I was just trying to wrap the florals around perfectly, and yeah, this is how it looks once the box was cut down. I absolutely loved it. Now I was going to use more florals, but I was like, no, it's going to be too much. So I ended up pulling in this foiled deco floral from Christine Paper Studio. Not sure what it's called. It was on a freebie. You all know I've been really using up the freebies lately because I ended up getting a grab bag from her. So I just used the freebies that I get from her. And the dot clusters that I'm using here are from Letters to Apollo. The bigger ones that you see will be from Christine Paper Studio, just so I don't keep mentioning it. If I do mention it again, I do apologize. So here I'm laying down my full boxes, and here is a little bit of the craziness. I know that I wanted the garlands that were on the full boxes, like in the box on Monday that I'm putting down. I wanted a garland on Monday, and then I also wanted a garland on Sunday as well. And I definitely wanted the Christmas tree to be on Saturday, Christmas Day. And I think it worked out nicely. This is my first time really like deciding exactly where I want to place the full boxes. Any other time I'm just like, okay, just put it down. She had some like sweater-ish dividers in the kit, which were so good. So I decided to use those on top of the full boxes. I hope I said headers. Did I say headers? She had these dividers. She had these headers. She had headers, sweater headers in the kit. And I used those in all of the little foiled dividers, scallop dividers on top are from Christine Paper Studio. So you see me skipping every other day on the headers at the top because I was under the impression that there was only 6 because I can't count. But there was a full number on there. I love using the decorative or more floral headers at the very top. So that's how that turned out with the full boxes laid down. And I'm actually doing something different now. You know how the ring bound planners, they have the little extra area where they can decorate where the rings are? And I was like, okay, let's see where I can decorate. So I just pulled in some date toppers from Sadie Stickers and some more florals from Letters to Apollo. I really don't use the date toppers that much, so I just decided to use them here. It actually turned out really good. And some people were commenting saying that they loved what I did over here. So thank you so much. I really appreciate when I get messages and when people notice things. So here I'm adding in some more like dividers. These are the single line with the scallop from Sadie Stickers. And here is how it looks. So on to the day by day. I started this day off by adding some florals, and the only thing about these florals is they weren't super kiss cut, so they had like this extra white border that I just had to pretend like I didn't see. And here I am making like some makeshift deco. I pulled in some dot dangles from a Sadie Stickers freebie and just added the little snowflakes over top. And pulled in a frame box from the kit, and this is to mark wrapping some gifts for the kids. And I pulled in this little present. This was also from Sadie Stickers when she did her birthday release, and that was like literally the only thing that I had that was like, okay, I can make this Christmas related. I also wanted to mark a plan with me or a planning session that I had in my B6. So I put in the planner from White Deer Stationery and added a bow from Sadie Stickers. Here I'm moving everything over just so I can have everything fit pretty okay. I know, again, I was talking about spacing and things like that last week. So that is what I'll be using. The current planner that I have, the TSKP planner, I'll be using that for like mock spreads because I do want to practice working on making things pretty full and making the spacing just right. And there's that foiled bow from Sadie Stickers that I added. So later that day, I wanted to mark that I filmed. I used a solid MIDI third box from Sadie Stickers, and the camera is from Alyssa's Craft Shop, and then the filmed script is from Meg B Makes, and I just foiled this one on my own. Pull it in a quarter box from the kit. I just wanted to mark some me time. The robe is from White Deer Stationery. The bow is from the birthday freebie from Sadie Stickers. Me time script is from Meg B Makes. And again, I foiled that one on my own, ending the column here with a divider. This one was from CHRISTINEPAPERSTUDIO. It was on a freebie, and I love that they I love that she gives you like 7 of those so you can work with them. And I just went back and added garlands at the beginning of the column, and I thought that looked really good, and that is from Sadie Stickers. So on to Tuesday. Letters to Apollo had this like this just circle frame in her floral deco sheet, and I used that. And then the scallop bow circle is from Missy Meow. Added in the little rose accent there from CHRISTINEPAPERSTUDIO, and some stem deco from Sadie Stickers. Candle is from White Deer Stationery, and this is just to mark that I went to Bath and Body Works and I picked up some candles and wallflowers this day. I also wanted to mark that I scheduled the baby's birthday, pulled in a stethoscope from White Deer Stationery, and the little bow from Sadie Stickers. Pulling in a quarter box from the kit, adding some florals. So I just wanted to add in this dot divider to kind of like connect the florals, so to say, to the box. I'm so thankful for this lifting tool because I needed to add some foiled accents there. And I always like push the florals down before I finish adding in like any accents that I want to add. So here I'm just marking that I watched some TikTok later in the day, probably all the way through the night because it's so addicting. And this phone is just a leftover from Sadie Stickers. So here I am pulling in a scalloped half circle from the kit, and I just love the line, that foiled line on it is so just simple and pretty. And the YouTube play button is from Meg B Makes. And I loved putting the florals, like I love like hiding the icon behind the floral and like just having it peeking out. It looks so good like that. And I just wanted to mark that I was basically doing a YouTube binge, and the YouTube script is from Christine Paper Studio. Like, you know how YouTube like notifies you of, like, it gives you recommendations of different things that you can watch. And I wasn't watching, it's not like okay, so if you like Pimple Popper, I think that's how you say it. I wasn't watching Pimple Popper, but it's something about cows and getting their like hooves fixed, or like a horse, if they want to get like their horseshoes redone. I was like watching stuff like that randomly because that is very addicting to me. I just love to see animals being taken care of. So on to Wednesday, doing the same thing, just adding in the little dot danglers and the snowflakes. And I wanted to mark that I did a PR post this day. And the Instagram icon there is from Paper and Bow on Etsy. And I wanted to pull in some more swatches this week because I just love them. They're from Letters to Apollo. And I just wanted to mark an upload. This laptop is actually a leftover from Sadie's stickers. Again, just adding in some stem deco from Sadie's stickers, and the little like sparkles again are from Christine Paper Studio. Upload script is from Make Be Makes, and I foiled it on my own. The foil that I used is from Cricut, and then I just used my laminator and regular paper. I don't use cardstock, and I just run it through and it foils it like that. So same thing down here. She had some more like beautiful arches of florals in the deco sheet, so I used that, the rose accent, and the circle from the kit. The bag is from a leftover, and I wanted to mark that we got some more last minute gifts. OMG, everything was absolutely packed this day. And I also wanted to mark down below that I picked up the giveaway kits from Sticker Guru, and that is how I ended that day. So on Thursday, same thing here. Pulled in the icon from Paper and Bow, a third box from the kit, garland from Sadie Stickers, stem deco from Sadie Stickers. You guys, I do not know how to use the garlands like by themselves. Like if you want to hang it like by itself without any corner, I just can't use it. I spent like 5 minutes flipping and turning, and it's just a no for me. So there, I'm just marking that I did a Instagram reel this day. And yeah, so moving a little bit down, I pulled in the little frame box from the Pretty Pink Co. And florals from Letters to Apollo, just the greenery, to mark that I refreshed the cat's litter box this day because I didn't have anything else to mark. I also had some tea. I tried I think it was the hibiscus and raspberry, really good with honey. Adding the little dot clusters from Letters to Apollo to make it look like it's steaming, and the outline of the florals there. Foil florals are from Christine Paper Studio. Loved how that looked. Later that day, I wanted to mark that we had a movie night. We watched the Polar Express. How can we not watch that during this season. So yeah, we watched that. They really loved it. I just pulled in the circle from the kit, and this hexagon is a leftover from Sadie's stickers. Movie night script is from TSKP Planner, the little freebie that she gave with the planner. So yeah, that's how that's how that column turned out. So moving on to Friday, I pulled in some more garlands, Dangle Deco, of course, and the snowflakes. Pulled in the frame box from the kit and some florals and another present here. And this is to mark that I let the boys open their presents on Christmas Eve. And then I'll also be putting Christmas Eve on there as well. Later this day, I did some editing, and I just pulled in the iPad from Right There Stationery, and I added a little snowflake inside of there because I do edit on my iPad. Okay, pulling in a notched quarter box from the kit, and the utensils from White Dish Stationery to mark that we took the boys to Chick-fil-A this day, and we went to like the first Chick-fil-A, and I think their dining room was closed, so we ended up going to another one, and we just ate there because I didn't feel like cooking anyways. I was actually not feeling well, and I pulled in this little bow corner from Sadie's stickers. The swoosh is from a freebie from Shantae's plans from Sadie's stickers. Oh my gosh, I'm starting to get like like tongue tied. So yeah, pulled that in, and moving down a bit, I wanted to mark that we also went to see the Christmas lights. This card is from Crafts by Towie, and I end up changing this later, and I have something on my fingers. Well, not something, it's ink from the stamp that I used for journaling. I like swiped my hand across it, and I didn't realize it until later. So yeah, here I'm marking that I was sick AF, and I just pulled in the brushstroke from Letters to Apollo, and I foiled this on my own. So yeah, here I am changing it. I actually didn't like the harsh line of the floral under the car, so I'm switching it now. Yeah, and I like the way it looked better. So also when it came to spacing for this week too, I was like, let me use a box. Let me not use a box. Let me use a box. Let me not use a box. So I think that turned out really good. And actually one of the upcoming weeks, I actually want to try only using florals and icons and foiled accents. I don't want to use like much of any boxes unless it's to mark like a very, very special holiday or event. I think that will look really good. I'm like seeing it in my head. I just have to put it on paper and see how it looks. So that'll probably be like one of my little mock spreads that I try out. All right, so on to Christmas Day, Saturday, pulled in a notched half box from the kit. The Merry Christmas script is from Letters to Apollo, the garland from Sadie stickers, florals, again from Letters to Apollo, and some stem deco from the Sadie stickers advent calendar from this year. Or from, not this year, from 2021. Pulled in the square from the kit, and I love the little garlands on here. And the cupcake is from Sadie stickers from the monthly that she has. And I just wanted to mark happy birthday, also from Sadie stickers, and I had 2 birthdays to mark, so I'll probably just write both, try to fit both names in the area. One is my brother and one is A. So I pulled in a iPhone from White Deer Stationery just to mark that I FaceTime with my mom because Christmas didn't go as planned. On the previous day, I just wasn't feeling well, and I didn't feel like traveling for 4 hours, just not feeling well. So yeah, I didn't go to Georgia, and that really made me sad. So I just ended up being on the phone with them, and we were cooking together. So I pulled in the quarter box and the little apron from White Deer Stationery to mark that we were cooking. And then I also just pulled in the little sheet of cookies from White Deer Stationery to mark that me and the boys baked chocolate chip cookies this day. On Sunday, pulled in some florals and the garlands from Sadie Stickers, and the slippers from White Deer Stationery to mark that I slept in. Thankfully, the boys had their toys to play with, so they were pretty much quiet and just playing with their toys in the morning. I also wanted to mark an upload, and so I pulled in the quarter box from the kit. This laptop is actually from Two Little Bees from the Hazel kit leftover. And yeah, that's how that turned out. And I absolutely wanted to mark that I cleaned out my fridge. Probably because I was like very stressed out. I just deep cleaned my fridge for like an hour. And the fridge icon is from JK Creates Co. And that popcorn that you saw me pull in is from Paper Muse Craft. And she does have them on full sheets now in her shop. So I like this little scallop quarter box. It's like scallop on both sides. I really like that. And I pulled that in with the little earphones from White Deer Stationery to mark listening, doing like praise and worship that day. And I love those. I actually ordered some. They look so good. So later in the evening, we actually went and picked up Grandma, who is A's grandma, so the kid's great grandma. And I also wanted to mark doing laundry. So here is the before the pen. The after the pen will be on my Instagram. And I am remembering to show the leftovers. I really loved how this week turned out. And I really hope you enjoyed the video as well. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. And please consider subscribing to my channel. Bye.